Ziggy Piggy is here.
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy, and that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. The world chase the night. Erase all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly.
Give her a pill, and that's it, because you're just going to waste our time again.
$16.51 from PayPal.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
I want to watch some faggot insult some homo. Criticism is a great thing. And whenever people write off criticism immediately, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know?
$16.51 from PayPal.
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy, and that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
What do I do? Shit.
$16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from Apple iTunes. $16.51 from PayPal.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone forever. $
110.09 from PayPal.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I wonder how he is gonna address the drama today.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
So yeah, my bank account info was leaked, guys. Snorting, that's all I'm going to say about it. Sound good? Okay, alright, as you all know, I'm an independent content creator. The best way to contribute is by
$16.51 from PayPal.
Welcome to Paw Print Island, everyone. Yes, your home away from home, a place where no disgusting virus can touch you. Yes. Fun. No! Not fucking shit. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. The homosexuals are evil people who are all passing around AIDS. I'm a pussy.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Meow.
Business related, I still have it.
Your audience must be impressed or you're wasting.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I got 5 on it. Grab your 4. Let's get keyed.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Banned, 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 banned. Gone forever.
Epic stream about to begin. Almost there.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just let me fix up everything and we're about to begin.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Some technical difficulties. Big ups. Yes, let's go.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Whoa, let's go. Windows sound, big ups. Okay, let's see here. Everything should be up and running. No, Brown. Yeah, dude, you're not late. DSP hasn't started yet. It doesn't start on time, so I don't start on time either.
51 cents from PayPal.
Cause if I start on time, then I have to waste everybody's time before DSP shows up. Oh, hello everybody. Today's been a long day. I did a lot of work, so I'm here with you to chill, and I hope you're here with me to chill and watch Dark Side Phil. Phenomenal debunk segment coming up. Should be one of the best ever. I'm kidding, don't expect much. He's not gonna talk about spending thousands of dollars. 100%. Also, I wanna see DSP's chat, so I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Oh, it was a fake. Something had a fake. Oh no, that's fucking Derek. Talking about Derek yet again. You guys should be able to see the chat now. Yes, very nice. 1651, big ups. Very nice music, good thing I don't have my music running. Or do I?
From Apple iTunes.
Yeah, first I want to mention last stream I got a donation of $250 by Mar, but it didn't pop up on stream and I didn't get the email until like an hour later, so big ups, thank you, that means a lot. And you guys, tipping is allowed, but in no way do I enforce it like DSP. So if you tip, that's great. If you don't, that's great. Come here and chill and let's laugh at Dark Side Phil, and that's kind of the thing. So yeah, we have my chat should be here, and DSP's chat is on screen. Let me see, I can even make this a little bit better. Okay, I'm just gonna leave everything like this because it works. 2 hats, 2 glasses. No, I have 3 hats and 3 sets of glasses, if you don't count mine. And yeah, big ups to the hats and glasses. I do that shit for free, and I put on as many hats as I have. So yeah, I'm officially better than DSP. Come on, you guys. It's not a challenge. Curls and Twirls Carl in chat says, this will be the usual smoke show debunk. Yeah, it's gonna be DSP being a victim, and he's gonna say, oh yeah, this was illegal to do, so it makes it invalid, I guess. And then he's gonna say, I'm protecting my family, and then he's gonna say, because of legal reasons, I can't talk about this. And then he's gonna snort, and he's gonna T-pose like this, big old T-pose, and that's gonna be all. And then he's gonna start playing games, and when he starts playing games, I'm gonna go back, and we might listen to it again if I have stuff to debunk for myself. If not, we're gonna hop on to his earlier debunk video, which I'm gonna watch and live with your epic reactions and my epic reactions. We're gonna investigate if he lied about some stuff. I've seen already there's videos out there of people flipping all the instances that he's been bullshitting. So I'm gonna check up that. And yeah, Serpent Hunter in chat says nothing burger, which I think that's gonna be basically it. And dude, I don't have any vests. That's the thing. I don't have literally any vests. All I have is hoodies and stuff. Profit, I have 3 hats on, 3 sets of glasses. 3 and 3. That's 6. And 6 is not enough for a champions poll, I guess. Probably. DSP writing about cats in his chat. Phenomenal content. He's writing about chat right before talking about how he got fucking hacked, essentially. Yeah, when he says he has to protect his family, he'll be referring to the incarceration for federal tax fraud. Pretty much, definitely. He's not gonna say anything incriminating, but I decided that today I've been away for all day and I didn't have much time to fucking think about DSP or anything. I thought this would be a nice chill end to the day if we watch a little bit of Dave. But it's cool to have some hype like this every once in a while for DSP stuff. I think it's nice, healthy hype, obviously.
Week of new release.
Oh, yo, he started, but it's buffering. Oh my god. Throw me in a fucking volcano. This is not legit. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I gotta turn down the difficulty. But he's talking about fucking new releases, so who gives a fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nonsense. Okay, talking about nonsense. Very nice.
Start hitting in the.
Let's go to the live version of this stream.
That are part of that Nintendo Direct that I'd like to give my take on.
Oh, fucking direct, bro.
And talk about people.
Direct talk.
People have been asking me pretty much nonstop about it. So I'm going to talk about that as a big chunk of pre-stream today. But before we even get to that,
yes,
there's a statement I want to make.
Okay, make the statement.
It's not going to be at length, and it's not going to be a lot of information. I'm just going to be honest and upfront with all of you about that before I even start talking, because I can't reveal that much because of everything that's been going on, as you'll see in a moment as I explain this statement. So I'm just going to get it out of the way. All right, so I'm going to address this topic, and then we're going to move on. And then we're going to have exactly the same rules in place on this stream as we had last week and all of that. In fact, before I even say a word.
Also, it's going to be nothing. Okay.
Let me type something for the chat that I'm going to paste up.
Also, you guys, I don't have bubbles. I legit don't. RIP. And yeah, he's going to be mega honest with you tonight, unlike usually. Going to be Omega mode honest. Basha says in chat, guys, be careful. I heard that he contacted the cyber police.
So go ahead. There we go.
I doubt it.
Post this up. So I'm just going to read this
They didn't
ahead of
call him
time,
to
all
tell him
right?
how it works.
Important. Please know that discussion of any drama from outside of my streams on my stream is not allowed and has always been against the rules. So derailing the stream is grounds for moderation. So please enjoy the stream. What this means is that once I make my brief statement here, that's that. There will be no further discussion of this drama from outside the stream because it's no one's
What a
business
fucking
and has nothing
clown.
to do with my streams at all. You guys are here on the streams for one purpose, to have a good time. You want to see me enjoy games, interact with me a little bit in regards to the games, and yes, every once in a while we'll have off-topic discussion that is usually pertinent to something going on my streams. Excuse me. But in general, no, I don't allow drama topics on my stream. This last week, we did a very, very good job of keeping that, you know, in
Your whole
check.
life is about drama.
Because
What are you
there's a lot of
talking
potential
about?
for assholes to come in here and troll and derail, and we basically shut all that down, which was great. Okay? So, in a nutshell, guys, here's the deal.
Oh, what was that?
All right? I'm just going
Oh my
to say
God.
as briefly as I can, as summarized
Massive
as
belch.
I can, to let you know what's going on. And then we're going to move on. Okay?
Oh, mega
Over the
disgusting
last
today,
week,
by the way.
It has come to my attention and my knowledge finally that I have
Finally.
been subject to the crime of identity theft. A federal crime, by the way. This is something that's incredibly serious. This is not just a little, oh, someone's trolling on the internet.
Epic crime.
Through some kind of means, all right, someone found out my personal information, whether it's stuff that was posted publicly or it's stuff that was not, because I know for a fact that there's access to information that should not be public whatsoever, my private stuff. These people went around the internet impersonating me.
What?
Doing very malicious things, to say the least. Okay. I don't. Again, I'm not supposed to say too much about it, per advisement, because of everything
Advisement,
going on behind
by the way.
scenes. But essentially, these people had a concerted and organized effort to not only try to access as much of my information as possible on the internet that they should not have access to, but then to try to screw it all up for me. Okay.
Talk about
Yes,
getting
this
exposed,
includes
fucker.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh, it's all kinds of stuff.
Okay, it does, including control over my financials.
That's not true.
As well as they tried to create accounts in my name that are not me.
That's pretty funny.
They tried to do things like see my credit reports and stuff like that.
What about that?
And
What was in
essentially
that?
just try to do as much as they could to hurt me.
What's in
any
that?
way possible. Like, it's pretty ridiculous the lengths that these people went.
What did the report say?
Lucked out that
Oh, he lucked out, you
I
guys.
got a notification via email about someone messing around in one of my accounts, which then led me to research it and find out that
Are you a fucking idiot?
this was happening. Now, without
What?
going into too much detail because I can't.
Oh
What I
yeah,
can tell you
don't.
is this,
Please.
Okay. You
1651.
can absolutely not believe everything you're hearing on the internet.
1651.
Okay? Although most of the crap that's always said about me on the internet is very simple. It's half truths. It's
1651.
Takes, as I've called it over the years, a nugget of truth, and they spin it
Oh.
to be something that it's
1651
not. They'll
nuggets
take
of truth.
something that's true, and then use that as the grounds to now create a giant flood of misinformation and say, well, you see, well, this piece of it is true, so the rest of it must be true too.
1651, you guys.
Many, many years, people making these conspiracy theories and crazy shit up about me, and I just can't seem to dodge it no matter what I do.
Take a
Because
sip.
Times that I've tried to debunk things and things have always backfired.
So it's
What
literally
happens
bullshit.
is when I'm in the process of debunking
Thanks, DSP.
something else is revealed that's now used to hurt me, or people would do what's called moving the goalpost.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Projection segment.
If you explain away one thing or rationalize it, here's what really happened. Oh, well, what about 10 other things? Well, wait a minute. I thought we were
What
talking
about
about this thing. Well, no, we got 10 other
1651 things?
conspiracies for you now. So there's never really any point to me talking about this stuff.
Is there any
publicly
point in
because when I
WWE
do,
Champions?
It never benefits anyone. There's no
Does
point. There's
WWE
it's never good
Champions
enough
benefit?
for these crazy conspiracy theorist nut jobs who want to hurt me, and now they've taken it too far. It's one thing just literally saying, okay, here's conspiracies about Phil. It's another thing committing federal crimes against me. Okay.
You committed federal crime.
So
Lied about the
that
bankruptcy.
being said,
All over the place. 1651.
that's about as much as I can say about it in specific.
T-pose.
All I can tell you is no, not everything on
I'll
the
stay
internet
like
about
this
me
for
is
5
true.
minutes.
I think everyone knows that. But I can't go into specifics anymore because
Nah,
of
psych.
stuff going
Nah,
on behind the
just-
scenes. And I shouldn't.
Oh, what a
I've
fucking
basically been
clown.
advised. This is a really good piece of advice, and I'm going to give this to you guys as well. A piece of advice. All right.
Piece of advice: don't gamble.
The more you say about
Don't
something,
be an alcoholic.
the more can always be used against you. It's true.
Clown excuse.
That's you know what I mean. Like it doesn't matter what you say, even if you're defending yourself very rationally about something. Someone will always find a way to twist that next thing against you.
What's rational
right?
about WWE
And so
champions?
If you are in the clear or innocent of something, it's best to not say anything. And if it ever comes down to facts, let the facts speak for themselves.
Are you innocent of fraud?
I don't have to
That's a
answer
government
to
crime.
a bunch of nut jobs on the internet who make shit up about me on a daily basis. I have no responsibility to answer any of their ridiculous claims, nor do I have any
Yeah, because the claim's true.
responsibility to do anything but entertain you guys on my stream on a daily basis, right?
Entertain
True.
himself in
That's
WWE
all
champions.
All I have to do is go on stream, entertain you guys with games. That's my job. That's my occupation. My occupation is not conspiracy debunker. My actual occupation is
Conspiracy.
an online content creator / video
Oh, yeah?
game
Slash
enthusiast,
beggar.
essentially. Okay?
Begging enthusiast. Oh, phenomenal, you guys.
So it's that simple.
Subscription.
If you're here and you're enjoying my streams and my content,
get those custom
okay,
emotes and shit.
and you say, "Man, I like that. I want to, keep that going. I want to contribute in any way."
Yeah?
Go ahead.
1651, go ahead.
You shouldn't have to feel like there's some lingering conspiracy or drama behind the scenes.
Yo, we got a
shit.
sub.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't.
That has nothing to do with my
And I'm
streams,
seeing
as you
on
guys
my
know.
my
I do
actual.
my absolute best to keep that crap off my streams. Okay.
Awesome.
And,
Awesome,
you
you
guys
guys.
Told me,
Thank you for
particularly
the
a few
sub.
people in
We're
the
gonna
last
talk
week
about this
actually
later.
messaged me and were like, "Thank you for keeping your streams completely separate from the drama on the internet." Because
This literally
people
didn't
are
happen.
saying
I'm
this stuff
debunking
about
it
you,
straight
and
away.
You're literally just going business as usual. It's admirable that you're able to do that. I agree with you. When you have so many people posting up shit on the internet,
That is
a lot
true.
of it is private shit. That's nothing
it's
to do
true.
with my streams. It's pretty fucked up.
If it's
right?
private, it's true.
Being honest,
Right?
it's really disconcerting. But there's nothing I can do about it besides try to defend myself.
Okay.
Which isn't going to work because,
Thanks.
as I told you guys, these people aren't able to be satisfied. Seriously, I could sit here and I could pull up things and
This
show
chat
you
post
factual
is very
things, and
correct.
They would say that's
It's not
fake.
above my head, anyways.
I would
but
answer one question, and like I
very
said,
correct.
it's like a hydra. You cut off one.
What's
head,
the
10
question?
more pop up.
WWE
That's how
Champions
people
question.
are.
That's the only question.
All of their
Just answer it.
ridiculous things in their head.
I don't care about the alcohol.
Are made up of things that aren't logical. They want to
I drink too.
believe the worst, no matter what.
Not as much.
So they will do whatever
Having
they
Coke.
can to believe the worst. You see, whether it means, I will commit federal crimes to try to get.
You
some
commit
factual
federal crimes.
information, and then what I'll do is I'll
So
use
just lie
that
about it.
to do horrible things. I'll completely impersonate Phil and try to do a million things in his name that are completely illegal. I'll try to, use that to try to fabricate stuff. I'll try to use that to say nasty stuff about him it's fucked up. And it's what I mean. This is my life now. It sucks. Right? So
dude in chat
ignoring
asking
them
how to
is
donate.
best
The
way
link is in the description.
to deal with
It's
it.
a Wix
Okay,
or
it
whatever
really
it's
is.
called. I don't know.
And I'm sorry.
know.
I know those. Why won't he address the drama? Why won't he have a
Should be
special
there.
to talk about it? Because it doesn't help. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter even when I disprove everything. It's not good enough for these crazy people. All right. And now that federal crimes have been committed, yes, you notice I keep repeating that because they are federal crimes. This is not just someone fucked around with someone on the internet and trolled them.
Okay.
Slander.
Go get 'em,
defamation on
DSP.
YouTube. This is to the point of now major repercussions. And I hope people understand that. Anyone who's talking about this, not knowing fully what they're saying is true or not, guess what? You're part of the problem and you're part of the issue, and you are going to be held accountable too.
You are part of the
It's
problem.
just that simple. You're part of it now. You're actually passing around stuff.
Are you
that
gonna hold
should
him
not be passed
accountable?
around,
Who's gonna
and
hold
you're
him
gonna be in trouble
accountable?
just as
I want to
well.
know that.
So,
DSP?
I can't stop anyone
Jasper?
from doing anything. I can't, but I'm just saying, and when an investigation is underway, it is what it is. Okay? That's as far as I can say. Like I said, I really can't say any specifics past that because I've been advised not to. What I will tell you is I know people always ask me about, what's going on with your day off and stuff, right? Can
Who
people,
fucking what?
excuse me. People always ask me, they want to know about what happened on my day off. What did I do?
No,
You
literally
really wanna
nobody
know?
fucking
So I'll be
cares.
honest with you. Okay?
He drinks and
I'll be
orders
honest with
food.
you
That's
about
what happens.
happened, okay? You ready? I sat around all day yesterday. Instead of going out with my wife and having a good day, which I should have after a 6-day work week,
No.
I sat around all day making phone calls,
Yeah.
sitting on my
Because you're
computer,
stupid.
talking with people of various different occupations.
Various occupations. Talk to a gardener.
Okay.
And a barista. Definitely.
Trying to get this horrible thing fixed. Because when
should
so
talk
much
to your
has now
mom,
been done,
DSP.
I mean, just to give
it's
you
a good chat
some
post.
perspective here.
Scott
At first
Hogan.
I thought, oh, someone had access to one account. Apparently, this has been going on for a while. This isn't even something that just happened. This is something that's actually been ongoing for a while, and I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, like
here's the good news.
WWE thing.
Right? Anything that has to do with YouTube, anything that has to do with my Twitch account, anything that has to do with my social media, anything basically that has to do with my online presence in my streams is locked the fuck down.
Lock the fuck down.
Have as much security
I'm taking it back
on everything. None of those have been at risk.
What about your bank account?
It's things that are out of my control.
Oh, nothing you can do, you guys.
We're taking
nothing
over
I can do.
as I can explain. Like things that I can't do that. I wish that on every single account on the internet that I have, there could be two-factor authorization and backup authorization and all of that. And it's just not available. As I tell you guys, we live in a world where everything is full speed ahead on the internet, yet a lot of businesses have not prepared themselves for that.
Yeah, like dspgaming.
Oh, guess what? Someone accessed my info because of this shortcoming of your business, and they're like, "Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand." Of course you don't understand, because you're living 15 years in the past. You know,
just like
they
you
don't understand when you tell
you're living
them
in the same year, DSP.
Their capabilities aren't good enough. That's a legal liability for them. They don't even understand that. Huh?
Dude's gonna lock his account in the Pentagon.
That's why I complain to you guys all the time when I have to sit on hold on a phone to get customer service from somewhere. A phone? Everything's online. Why am I sitting on a fucking phone to get customer service? But that was my day yesterday. My
what
day
a
was
fucking clown.
sitting in my office,
and it's the guy with 3 hats, 3 pairs of glasses saying that.
Like I should have
and I just T-posed like 5 times.
6-day work week. I'm sitting in my fucking office on the phone and on online accounts all day trying to fix shit. Okay? And it's, by the way, that was just the start of the process. This is going to be an ongoing process. This is going to take so much time, and I hate to say it, money to fix. Because this is not something that's going to be cheap. Now I have to get people involved.
We got 50 viewers, by the way. Big ups. This is the most we've ever got. Big ups to this channel. You guys are awesome.
Get back on his feet. This is why. A few years ago, I had a similar issue. If you remember, I'd been paying my taxes wrong.
Oh,
okay?
Nothing I could do.
Because of a tax attorney who swore they were doing it right and then was wrong and then threw away all responsibility. Oh, okay, I never said that I was going to do that. Yes, you did. I have it in writing. You fucking disingenuous asshole. I have it in fucking writing right here that you were going to do this for me and do it properly. Oh, well, I recommend you find another lawyer out there to do it for you because I didn't do it. Oh, okay, shithead.
Okay, shithead. That's what he said.
You know, for years.
Big
I was
ups.
in a situation where
Tax
I was
attorney.
having to pay off lawyers and stuff to fix the problems. That
so he's slightly transitioning into literally a waste of time.
Just this week alone, I've got so screwed with fees and
late fees,
all kinds of issues.
DoorDash fees.
They're unpaid now, and it's not my fault.
Oh, it's not my fault.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up. I agree.
It is pretty fucked up. I don't like talking about it. And like I said, again, none of this is really going to help anything. The reason I'm really doing this is for my viewers who are just kind of sitting around and wondering what the hell's going on. Why haven't I talked about it? Because I can't. Like when you're
sitting around wondering why the fuck did this fucking piece of shit spend over fucking 40K on WWE, and that's like the minimum I can give you is 40K.
I mean that. Like maybe in a few years, once all this dust has settled and once all the shit is fixed, maybe then.
Once you've all forgot, that's when he's gonna talk about it. Also still muted. Okay.
I can tell you more specific.
And buffering.
I certainly cannot right now. It would be an insanely bad idea. Okay? For myself and the safety of myself and my family, I can't.
It's the safety of his family.
All right?
Okay, start talking about games.
Yeah, yesterday was not a
so
very
I
good day
can tell you fuck off.
Yesterday was a day when I wanted to go out and spend time
Massive
with my wife.
victim,
T-pose. Our plans were
to
go to Halloween stores in the area, party stores, look at decorations. Because remember, starting in October, I decorate my office for Halloween. I have all kinds of fun, festive holiday things in
it's
here.
fucking trash.
And also, I need to figure out
fucking trash, bro.
Available for the Halloween marathon because you guys earned the right through your support to control what Halloween costume I wear. You're going to be able to vote on a category of costume for what I'm going to be wearing on Halloween during my marathon. Okay.
Okay, I would like to officially confirm that all the leaks have been true. ESP has a massive addiction to whaling thousands and thousands of dollars on a mobile game that is Candy Crush with wrestlers. Game is called WWE Champions. And he also spends an immense amount of money. Hey, somebody sub. Big ups. Massive ups to, let me just disable performance mode. Tommy R? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Prayer hands. Anyways, you derailed my segment. I was also confirming that he spends a massive amount of money on DoorDash and on alcohol. Sounds good? Okay, now it's confirmed and immortalized on the internet, you guys. With you guys in the chat. What a moment to be alive.
Doing every possible thing under the sun negative to me, including, you know, creating accounts in my name that I never authorized.
Okay.
Doing things.
Did you authorize the PayPal?
Fabricating stuff.
Team playing that the PayPal stuff is fabricated? Or not authorized?
My name. I think I already said this, but doing things in my name that definitely they should have the power to do. To the point where, actually, I didn't say this. If this were a situation where I hadn't just declared bankruptcy last year,
oh yeah, it has no money to sue.
Done irrevocable damage to my credit. Let's put it that way.
If my credit wasn't terrible, they would have ruined my credit.
If I had good credit right now,
no,
like things
no,
falling apart.
No.
I declared bankruptcy last year.
No. You ruined your credit with all your fucking credit cards. You don't remember? Also, if the bankruptcy didn't happen, he would still have amazing credit. What a fucking clown show.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
What did the leak say? What did the leak say? What's inside?
You know, it is what it
What's
is.
the number? Is it 4 numbers?
In a situation here where there's nothing
1651.
Really I can do,
oh, nothing I could do. Sounds
to
good.
Fix it or do anything about it besides what I'm doing, and it's not a quick fix. It's going to be something that's ongoing, and it's going to be something that, you know, I can't do anything about, man. So it sucks, and there are dumbasses who will continue to be dumbasses.
This
and
guy
will continue to eat up all the drama nonsense
and you
on
guys,
the internet. Just know something.
Obviously, eat
all
it up.
That shit is illegal. I mean it. Like every piece out there.
It's illegal to read the information.
And I'm going to use this to say defamatory stuff about Phil. Yeah, that's illegal. Can't do that.
No, it is totally legal.
That shouldn't be public.
Shut the fuck up, DSP. You have no idea what you're talking about. It's illegal to get it, and the information is his private information, but me making a video with a random fucking forum that I'm reading is not illegal, so he can go and frick himself.
Yes, it is. It is against the law. Now, you know, someone like
begging
me,
is against the law. Actually, it's not. They should really make it illegal.
I just want to fix the shit on my end. I want to make sure that now all this stuff that was done in my name illegally is fixed.
No, that's nonsense.
And that people don't
just
have
stop drinking.
To do this ever again. And I'm taking
big ups
to
to
ZatchBell05
for subscribing. Big ups.
All I can do is shrug and say,
did I read that right? These glasses are nerfing me totally.
Day, right?
Yeah.
You know?
It's great.
For some people, the day when they find out that people have been impersonating them to do malicious things all over the internet.
You found out today? Fucking clown.
Life,
it's the most delayed man on the internet. Living in 2005.
It was Tuesday.
Oh yeah, okay, massive victim segment.
You know? It's pretty insane. It's absolutely insane. Okay? And again, people are so dumb. Someone literally just said in the stream chat, so everything's real? What did I just say? Are you fucking
It's literally real.
Shit? Yeah, you are. I literally just said.
It's
real.
Here's
what they do. They take a piece of information that's real.
Like
and
what?
Then they use that to run with a bunch of bullshit.
Nope.
This is what always has happened in my
What's the piece of info? 1651? How much money did you spend on this? Where did the money go? Why are these thousands of transactions on PayPal? What is this? The nugget of truth? That's the nugget of truth? That you have thousands of dollars going out of your account into unknown places? And at the same time, you have a very high-ranking WWE Champions account. Also, total wine. Fantastic.
To try to make me look bad.
You look bad already.
One piece of information that's
you look bad by yourself.
Right? So, it's that simple. Don't be dumb. Don't be gullible. And by the way, if you are, then don't come around my streams. Right? If you're that dumb,
come to my stream.
Believe everything on the internet.
We just say the right information.
Federal crimes and identity theft to then try to ruin their life on the internet. You don't belong here. I don't want you on my streams anyway. See, really, I mean it. Like, I can do without the view. I can do without the 50 cents you may have tossed me in a super chat at some point. I'm pretty sure I can make do without someone who's a
What about
nutjob
Snow Carl?
on my stream trying to ruin my
Could do
life.
without him?
Okay, so
Only
please
iced
move on.
coffee? Can you do
And
without
don't
him?
bother all of us here.
I don't
We're
know,
here
bro.
to just have a good time with games because that's what
Okay.
we're here for.
Start talking
We're
about
not
games
here
so I
for your
can
bullshit,
tell you to fuck off.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So
That was
all
my
that being
depression.
Said, that's it.
By
Now,
first
as
Phil
I
in
said,
chat. Thanks.
That's all I can say about it, and that's all I'm gonna say about it because there's nothing else to say.
Okay.
All right, there's just nothing else to say at
Okay.
all. So now the rules in effect. I'm gonna read it again. What I just posted up 10 minutes ago.
Okay, fuck
Discussion
yourself.
of drama from outside.
No, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, you guys, it's confirmed, even though it's denied, even though it's confirmed, even though it's denied. And it's all lies and it's all bullshit, except the part that's true about his various addictions and door dashing and begging and being an asshole. It's all right. All correct. I did nothing wrong. I didn't plan to be this fast. So, and I wanted to go and smoke a cigarette at some point, but I guess I'm gonna do this later.
Trying to do is ruin the content of my streams.
Oh,
for my viewing
ruin
audience who
the
don't care
chill.
about this shit. The truth is, most people don't. They weren't asking me for it. You know, my regulars didn't give a shit. They're like, I don't care about this, but why do people keep coming and trolling you? So there you go.
This is trash.
It's
This
just
is
that simple.
trash.
All right, you bring it up.
Okay, I'm
anything to do
taking
with
off
this
these
nonsense,
glasses
you're
'cause
gonna
I
get
can't see
moderated
anything.
And you're not coming back. Don't ask about it. Don't talk about it. It has nothing to do with you. It's none of your fucking business. All right, it's my business, and I have to deal with it for years to come. I'll be dealing with this seriously for behind the scenes. I will now have stress. I'll be paying for this because, like I said, this is not free to fix.
No, that's nonsense, DSP. That's nonsense. Depends on what they did.
Fucked up what they're doing. By the way, it's not over because I've already been told there are people now who are like, oh, well, now what we want to do is we want to get access to Phil's other accounts that we don't have yet, and we're gonna make a concerted effort
Cats
to
are
do that.
falling all
So
over
like
the
I told
place.
you guys,
Glasses
luckily,
go here.
most of my stuff has major things set in place, security measures, two-factor authorization where it's available,
Like what?
stuff like that.
A dog?
And so I'm not worried
A cat?
about things like my YouTube account
His wife?
or any of my accounts.
Oh, his
that are
fucking
my
YouTube
streams or
account. Who
anything
cares
like
about
that.
his
It's
stupid ass YouTube account? Garbage.
It's pretty fucked up that, oh, okay, someone committed federal crimes against Phil. Let's continue. That's literally what these people are saying. Let's continue that. That sounds like a good idea. Let's just continue with this shit and keep trying to hurt him as much as we can because it wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, this is trash. This is literal fucking video garbage. I'm sorry that I put you through this. I'm sorry that I put myself through this. So meanwhile, what happened on the stream is that we got a sub. I gave that a shout out. We confirmed all the info was right, and my laptop is massively strong right now. So comment chat, imagine if an investigation starts on him. I would actually be counting on it because this is the kind of shit that should have an investigation. And big ups to 51 of you who are here tonight. That's awesome. And now we're gonna go on DSP Debunk stream, and I want to watch the whole thing. Now I'm pretty happy that we ended early with this. Here's Tevin's Tevin's debunk of the debunk stream, and I'm not gonna watch this, but you go check it out. It's pretty great. I've watched it a couple of times already. Now we're gonna watch the official video because come on. And if you guys know a debunk to his debunk that I haven't debunked yet, you can let me know and I'm gonna look it up. I'll do my research. But I was also thinking of having a little break and restarting the stream because YouTube is telling me I'm streaming in the wrong resolution, giving me some warnings. The quality of the stream not great, 480p. You guys don't come for this. You come for the quality chill and the free hats and the free glasses and all that shit. So I've been thinking of restarting it, but for now I think it's okay. So let's just keep going. If it sucks, then I'll make a break and I'll restart everything. But yeah, I don't want to derail the stream by ending it. You know,
tonight something that was completely unplanned, something that's off the cuff, on the fly.
Off the cuff, on the fly. That's how you love your proof, right? Your debunks, you like them off the cuff and on the fly, not prepared responses with evidence. What is usually a debunk? Very nice. And also, top tips is a question mark. We don't even know how many there are.
Because in the past couple of days, the internet at large has finally kind of turned an eye to me for the first time in a major way in a long time.
JG1L in chat says, I wonder if people flooded to the IRS tip line. I'm sure that Phil has got in touch with them and said a bunch of shit. So yeah. And yeah, there's also an LSB debunking the debunk stream. I haven't watched that. And yeah, I don't know. But that's also a thing. You can go check it out. Probably gonna talk about some stuff that is different. I saw it's like 4 hours long. So I hope this doesn't go on for 4 hours, because that's gonna be very sleepy.
In an actual positive light. Now,
no, that's literally nonsense. And I'll tell you why, but okay, let's just see this for now.
Stream is not going to be about that. All right, I'm not going to be talking about how this other guy, this other content creator, completely screwed up his life by doing messed up stuff.
You're talking about it right now.
Two pretty epic-looking tweets that, yes, one of them was directly to him and one wasn't.
That's literally, oh my god.
Direct, but two epic tweets that kind of went crazy on Twitter.
It's kind of funny that he understands it like this, while everybody understands it as a deadbeat comes out and laughs at somebody else when they get fucking owned or canceled or whatever, call it what you want. And he gets it as a win in a massive viral tweet, even though he did get a couple of thousand likes, but that's because he's him, because he's a deadbeat who showed up and he was like, haha, you're not even as bad as me. You're worse, man. Imagine being as bad as me. Imagine being worse than me. That's literally what fucking happened. And he's taking it as the biggest win ever, and his career is turning around. And now he's the most liked streamer alive.
One of which has like 6,000 likes, one has like over 17,000 likes, and major content creators, including guys like Hee Productions and PewDiePie.
H3, by the way, it called Hee Productions right now.
Amongst
change their name, guys.
Have been like referencing me. Boogie said it was his favorite tweet ever.
Yeah, because it's from you, because it's from a fucking lolcow, obviously. It's like Chris Chan coming out and making a tweet about it and being like, haha, look at fucking Pro Jared small dick. Like, of course.
First time in years that anyone has really come out and said anything positive about me, because sadly, as you guys and gals know, if you are longtime fans of mine,
victim segment,
there's a lot of bullshit and slander and all kinds of crap about me all over the internet.
All over the internet. You go on Pornhub and you see a video of DSP jerking off. Oh, you don't have to even go there. You can just see it on YouTube. Yeah, you go on some Russian torrent site and they're talking about DSP. Everybody's talking about DSP all over the internet, even on the dark web. When they're selling people and stuff, they talk about DSP in the chat.
It's not Hee Productions. They say it some other way. I have no idea how
they say it the way that it's written, dumbass.
Big content creators, all right, have been referencing me in a good light.
Eyes exploding out of his head, by the way. He's going in a different dimension completely.
Now, like, this is a great opportunity because I've got over 2,000 new Twitter followers. I've got hundreds of new followers on my YouTube channel. I know people are going to be coming out to check out streams.
Yeah, and they're going to be disappointed 10 minutes in, and then they're going to go and watch Devin. Because he's making fun of you. Come on, man. You're a clown.
And if they don't see that, you know, I basically take this opportunity to do something positive and kind of almost clear my name for the last 7 years of slander that's been against me on YouTube in particular, but of course now it's all over the internet.
All over the internet.
Feel that
it's on Tinder too.
All right, that sadly,
on TikTok.
There's not going to be another opportunity to do it. Because the thing is, there's so much crap that's said and done about me all the time, and yes, every once in a while on a stream or in a video, I can kind of denounce it and tell you the real story behind it.
No, I can literally just tell you it didn't happen and it's all bullshit and it's all nonsense until it get proved that it happened. And then it still didn't happen because he lives in a different dimension.
But the funny thing
it's like Chris Chan.
Is that some of these things I've talked about at length in the past, and people just don't know. Oh, well, Phil addressed it. Well, we ignore the fact that he addressed it, and we just say that it's still a fact. I'm like, but no, I actually talked about this 2, 3, 4 years ago. I explained the whole situation.
Yeah, and then you explained it 5 times in a different way that had plot holes all over it. Come on. It was like a Transformers movie.
From start to finish, and people are still like, well, it didn't happen, right? So the purpose of...
No, you're like, it didn't happen. And we're about to see in this stream. Now... First, Phil says in chat, bet the chat $1 that none of his accounts have double authorization. He's just trying to dissuade people from trying. And he's trying to make himself a massive victim, but mainly, so he's like, no, you guys shouldn't troll. They're very secure. The dogs are going to be on you. People are going to pull up to your house with like helicopters and stuff. Obviously, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Tonight's stream and tonight's video here is to basically take a lot of those things, that common things, misconceptions about me, slanderous statements, memes, things about dark.
Oh, let's take some new ones, because this is from May 12th, 2019. Let's take some new misconceptions. DSP is an alcoholic. That's a misconception. It's not proven and doesn't happen and never happened, and there's no proof of it. DSP is addicted to mobile games and spending thousands of dollars. That's not true, never happened, didn't see any proof of it outside of the one that I saw. And DSP gets DoorDash every day. DSP lies about where the money goes. DSP spends mad cash on food and all kinds of stupid stuff. That's all conspiracy theories, by the way. I just made it up. I literally just made it up in my head.
Side Phil that have been said over the last 7 years, and kind of try to at least denounce them, debunk them, or at least tell you
that it didn't happen.
That situation. Now,
no.
You don't have to believe me, and the bottom line is there will be thousands of people out there that probably will never believe me no matter what I say and do anyway. There's nothing I can do about that, but at least I think this is a good place to start for those who are now maybe, oh, I heard about Dark Side Phil, he made these epic tweets, but now we hear negative stuff about him.
Literally nobody found DSP through this. What happens when you see a tweet like this is like, first of all, you wonder, why do people care about him so much? And why do people like this tweet so much? So you go on his profile and you see, oh, it's a fucking gamer guy. I'm going to click on his channel. Or I'm going to look up his name. And once you look up his name, you know he's a scammer. He is a liar. He fucking jerked it off on stream and all this other shit. And then you're like, oh, wow, this guy's a fucking joke. That's how it goes. That's the how was it called? The customer journey of DSP. This is how it works. Or you're literally Derek, and then you go and you watch DSP.
This will finally be my opportunity to try to clear the air about all that stuff and kind of start a clean slate almost. Because really that's what I've wanted. In the past 2 years, I've become a full-time live streamer rather than a YouTuber. That is my focus, and that's what I want to do. And it's hard when you have all this baggage from the past that's dragging along with you, and no matter how much you try to shake it and change for the better.
Jordan Klinsky with an amazing message in chat. Remember how this worked completely and now he's a famous streamer? Yeah, man, that people completely changed their opinion on him. They went like 360. Kiwi Farms just deleted the thread. They were like, dude, like we can't even make a response to this. People were making mass, like leaving off Twitter. All the detractor community just fell apart. Tevin made an apology video. And he was like, yeah, you guys, I was wrong the entire time. DSP did nothing wrong, and I lied, and I'm a scammer, and I have view bots. And then, yeah, everybody who was making edits about DSP made edits to apologize, and like positive edits. They offered their work for free. This is what just happened.
You still have people who drag you down with all that shit, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to be doing is going down.
The bottom line and the in reality of the entire plot of DSP is that the only way people are going to come to his streams is when there's massive fucking drama. And that's how it is. And today, I'm actually confused why he didn't stall for like half an hour longer than he did, because he started the stream with the debunkening segment. Let's call it like that, even though it was the exact opposite. Yeah, rip. Amar Vance, you didn't miss literally anything. He did not. He did acknowledge that the leaks happened, but he said it's bullshit and it's nonsense, and he did nothing wrong. It was basically several times he said he did nothing wrong, and he did not mention numbers such as 1651, over 40,000 on WWE Champions, and didn't say anything about Jin.
Down a list. I actually have a list.
Has a list, you guys, on his phone.
Live on the stream tonight, and hopefully, you know, going through all of this stuff will be.
Hey, Fine Lines, welcome to the stream.
To kind of clear the air with a lot of things, and at least we'll be at square one, at least for some of you. Like I said, I know some people will never convince, but who cares, right? Also, this is honestly going to be almost like a weight off of me, because like I said, I usually never talk or address.
A weight off him, because he gets to feed his delusion more. What a great weight off.
About this stuff, address this stuff, excuse me. And for me to finally be able to get it off my chest to talk about some of this stuff publicly is going to be a good thing. Now, a few things. Number one, I will be accepting, you know, contributions during the stream as usual. Cheering, subbing, and tipping will all be allowed and everything. And I will
Good point, Scott Hogan. He never admitted to anything other than people committed federal crimes. He did not admit to his federal crimes, which is, by the way, you know, lying to the entire bankruptcy and doing some schemes on PayPal.
periodically be updating the leaderboard with things like top cheer, top tip, etc. However, I'm not going to be entertaining troll cheers, so things coming in, you know, that are complete insults. No, I'm not going to be taking that. And also, in regards to just in general, you know, I want to be able to focus in on what I'm talking about. So understand that maybe you guys will be contributing. You'll expect a shout out. I'll try to squeeze it in, but that's really not the main purpose of this stream. It's really just to clear the air.
Squeeze in some fucking debunks, fat ass.
7 years, I've been the butt
7
of the
years.
internet's joke.
You still are. Before that, he was the butt of the FGC joke because he was a lolcow in the FGC and everybody fucking thought he was a massive joke and he was writing checks that he couldn't cash. And yeah, so a brief debunk of this. It's not for the last 7 years. Ever since he's been on the fucking internet, he's been the butt of some joke. Except the very, very early YouTube where he was spamming a bunch of videos and there was literally nobody else who was doing fucking games. So what else would you do? Go to Dave. Let's go.
Of the way that I used to act 7, 8,
Thumbs?
9, 10 years
Girlfriend?
ago. When I started on YouTube, I was a very obstinate, opinionated asshole who didn't want to think outside
just now.
of my own realm of very narrow perspective, and I didn't want
That's also a debunk, by the way. I want to debunk his current take that when he started YouTube, he was opinionated asshole. He still is. He just doesn't express these opinions as often, and his opinions are trash, generally. And yeah, he was still talking about other creators back in the day, but now he shits on everybody, calls them shills, and so on. So that's been debunked.
want to walk in another person's shoes or see things from another perspective. And I would regularly, at the dawn of when I really had my highest popularity on YouTube, all right, I was an asshole. I'll openly admit that. I used to go out and say, oh, screw everyone who plays Minecraft. They're a bunch of immature idiots. Who the hell would ever want to play Minecraft, right? That's so ignorant. That's stupid.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? Why would I say that? But that's dumb shit I used to do. Oh my God, screw Hideo Kojima. He makes terrible games. I would say stuff like that. And people would take it as like serious shit. And they would.
Yeah, because you were fucking angry when you couldn't play fucking Metal Gear Solid. And now I realize that I don't have all the lore for this. And in a couple of minutes, I'm actually going to terminate the stream because I don't really feel like this is going to be super entertaining. But there is going to be a part 2 to this. So stay tuned. I'm just super tired today. I'm really not feeling the vibe back, not getting that groove back. You know what I'm talking about. So I hate if I'm gonna disappoint some people, but in a little bit I'm gonna end the stream. I'm pretty sorry, but you know, as I said, today's been a day. But we got what we came for tonight, basically, because DSP, he made his statement. It was trash, and life goes on.
Hate me for that. And then over the years, different things happen, like the "this is how you don't play" movement, where people would take my gameplay and unfairly, honestly, edit it together to only show moments where I really sucked or I was doing stupid shit in a game and I was just, you know,
because
talking
bro,
out my
DSP,
ass. And those
DSP as at his height of gameplay is mediocre. So why would you want to put this in a fucking "this how you don't play" and make your video 15 minutes long, 15 hours long? Because like, though at his worst, he's one of the worst gamers alive, and at his best, he's kind of mediocre. When he's playing Street Fighter or something that, to me, it seems like he's pretty decent at.
YouTube, and sadly, that would now make people think that like there's no valid content that I put out there.
Fine lines. Thanks all you guys for your support. That it's okay that to end the stream. Next time I'll still have the hats on. I'll still have all the glasses on. It's just a celebratory thing for my community because we've been growing very, very well. And I just felt like doing something for you. And I'm also working on something very special and very different. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, and I'm going to premiere it on stream. And if you guys came recently and you didn't see the DSP response, you can rewind the stream or watch it after it's done. And, you know, life's good.
When in reality, that was a skewed perspective. Now, it was a true perspective. The things that were in those videos were taken right out of my videos. It wasn't like people were adding stuff in that wasn't in the videos. But taking stuff out of perspective of an entire playthrough makes you look bad, right? So really, it was 2012 when those style of videos, those This Is How You Don't Play videos and all that started. And you know what? At the time, I was so angry about it. And the truth of the matter is, these days, I don't give a shit. People can do whatever they want with my footage. I don't want, obviously, I would like people to get permission first or whatever, but it's apparent YouTube's never going to do anything about it. People are going to be able to make these nasty negative montages about me no matter what they want to do, right?
Yeah, I literally restreamed him earlier. Nothing happened. But knock on wood.
But the bottom line is this, is that since then, since the This Is How You Don't Play movement got popular, now what people have done, oh, well, Phil's an easy target. We now know from the This Is How You Don't Play movement, he's got no defense for himself. So now we're going to go a step further. Instead of only doing things that are going to be related to his gameplay, now we're going to take things out of his personal life that he reveals, and we're going to skew them. We're going to...
That he reveals, by the way. Notice the way he talks about it. No, he goes out of his way to talk about his personal life and what he's done and what his problems are. He used to make vlogs about his personal life, who were couple of vlogs a day, so he would basically explain his entire day. He was explain where he went, what he ate, and people would kind of pause in the middle of the video and be able to see like, oh, that's a $300 coffee maker or something like that. So yeah, it's not people going out of their way. It was just him having his life completely on the internet, which is not a great thing to do. Come on, have some privacy.
Lie about them, and we're going to make him look like a real scumbag to the face of the internet.
Meanwhile, these videos that he's talking about, a lot of them just have clips of his streams. That's it. It's just a clip. It is edited, and the context is there, and it's edited with other clips or with reactions or with some people like me who talk about this stuff. But in the end of the day, it's literally just clips of him. So no matter how hard you try, if he was a nice guy, you couldn't make him look bad. Just like Wings. If he was a nice guy, even though I don't hate the guy and I think he's, he has his issues and he's a lolcow for a reason. If he was a nice person, you couldn't edit him out of context. Something that seems like he's a terrible person.
By saying all kinds of crazy shit that really has no factual basis. And the bottom line is, most of the really nasty things that have ever been said about me never had any factual basis. They were taken out of something that was skewed or something that had no actual concrete evidence. But
something that was skewed based on what? Factual evidence? And he pulled the same shit today with his current debunk. It's like, well, it's skewed, it's twisted. He alluded to the possibility of other people making accounts in his name and spending money. He didn't mention specifically that they were spending money, but he said this is gonna cost a lot to fix all the stuff that people have done. So probably the leakers have made some new accounts on his name, but I don't think so. I'm actually pressing X on this one.
But people just believe it because it's been said so many times, and I'm not a person who's gonna sit here on a stream and just talk about the negative shit constantly, because I want to be a positive guy. I want to put out fun gameplay. I want to cover the new releases. I want to have...
how about you stop talking about other creators? Stop calling people shills. People who receive day one copies, stop calling them any kind of stuff. Stop calling your trolls human pieces of shit, mentally ill, fuckheads, shitheads, assholes, and all kinds of stuff. That's not very positive,
Cool throwback sessions. I don't want to my entire existence on the internet to...
And 1651 in chat is, he studied Jordan Belfort's self-help tapes and he twisted for evil. So he is the Wolf of Wall Street of YouTube, right? The Wolf of Wall Street of gaming. Fantastic, DSP. Fantastic.
To be defending myself against people who are just saying ridiculous stuff. So I usually just hold back and never say anything, but tonight is the exception.
DSP. Good point, Scott Hogan. He's never been positive. The only positive thing about him would be if he gets his fucking gout results back. That's the only positive thing about him. Now, DSP, back in the day when he started, he was shitting on games, he was loud and he was obnoxious. When he was in the FGC, the fighting game community, he was loud and he was obnoxious and people didn't like him. He was a negative guy. He called himself a king of hate because people hated on him. And when somebody hates on you in real life, hates your person in real life, then maybe you're gonna be having some introspection, you know, to find out why the fuck people are actually hating you in real life. Because if you have haters in real life, then come on, think about it, Bill. Oh, and then later, like we're gonna say, his most popular stuff is hating on stuff. His most popular videos, his most popular review, which is the Homefront review, where he called it literally the worst game ever. That's been terribly negative stuff. All his popular stuff is negative, even though negative content sells on YouTube, and I watch a lot of videos of like top 10 worst movies, top 10 worst games and stuff, because it's kind of fun to talk about. But he has kind of become that. His personality has kind of become being bitter and being salty and being angry. And that's kind of what it's about on his streams. And you can kind of see even from the way that he looks that he's kind of a piece of shit.
Striking back. I finally feel
oh yeah, striking back.
At least a positive vibe around Darkside Phil for the first time in some 7 fucking years on the internet. That finally today I can kind of come out and say, here's the truth about all this crap.
I gotta say though, Fine Lines, I agree with you. You have 50k trolls, maybe it's you. But his trolls go a little bit too far, man. Come on. Sometimes I feel bad for him. And with Dave, I never feel bad for him.
You don't have to believe it, but at least I kind of have some groundwork here to finally say something about it, okay? So a few more shout-outs. Kenja tipped me $5. Exposed detractors and all those lies they've been repeating over and over. That's a $5 tip. Thank you, Kenja. In fact, I'll get your name up. I forgot to put poor Joe. Try not to do anything silly. Reggie Face 420 tipped me $4. Said, Phil, longtime viewer. I like MK11 online battles. Keep up the awesome streams and great content I've enjoyed for 5 years. Detractors are cucks. Thank you, Reggie, for the $4 tip. Majority of us who get... I can't...
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop it here. There's gonna be a second part of this where we're gonna go more in detail, because I feel like with the performance of the stream and my low energy that I feel in my body right now, I think I should just go eat something and go to bed. And I'll see you guys next time. And this stream, we're gonna go more in depth with what he's talking about, so I can call him out properly. Because now I feel like I'm just sitting here calling him a shithead, even though he's a shithead. Fuck this guy. So thank you guys for tuning in. We had the peak of our popularity tonight, at over 50 people showing up, which is incredible. So thank you very much for this. I'm very disappointed, both for me and for you, that we didn't see some gold dust tonight, and we saw exactly what we see every time, which is denial and delusion. But it is what it is, as a wise man once said. So big ups, you guys. Thanks for everything. Stay up for some new content in the future and something special on one of the next